Good morning, all. This is Unit 2 Marketing and Strategy Interface. And the topic I'm going to cover is strategies for market leaders, market challengers, followers, and niches. Marketing position on strategy. So, a marketing strategy, it has several factors to be considered. For any particular company, if you take the marketing strategy, then it has a number of factors, and in that, the important one is company's position in the market, in one particular market. Like we can say whether it is a leader in the market, or its position is as a challenger, it is taking the position as challenger, or it is a follower. So here specifically we have three strategies to be considered, that is market leader, challenger, market challenger, or market follower, or this is also called as Niker. So the influence of market position on strategy, it makes or it formulates a marketing strategy, that is whether what models and approaches of planning has been taken so as to help to have the to know the analytical process. So in making use of these models, the strategist, what he will do means he has to take the attention on various factors like organization's objectives and what resources it has, and the managerial attitudes when there are profits and when they have to face the losses, and at risk times how their attitudes are, and what is the structure of the market, and even the competitors strategies has to be considered. The organization position within the market will be known through all these factors. Whenever a strategist analyze all these factors, then only he'll be able to know what position the company possess and where it stands in the market. So the significance or the importance of market position, it has direct influence upon strategy, and based on this, the competitive position will also be known to any company, whether that is it is what position it is taking in the market, whether it is market leader or it is a follower, or it is able to take the challenges or face the challenges in the market. First one, market leader. So this market leader strategy, usually in the majority of industries, there will be one firm which will be recognized as a leader. So what are the different strategies for considering the firm as a leader, as a market leader? One may be the largest market share it has, or through its pricing, competitive pricing, then its advertising intensity and distribution coverage, technological advance, and rate of frequency of new product introductions, how frequently it is going to introduce the new products. Based on these factors, or we can say that it determines the nature as well as the form it has in the market, and what is its intensity to tackle the competition, how strong it is to face the competition. So it is, there is certain dominance, I can say it as dominance, that whenever the firm has to be there as a leader, then it should have the dominance that makes or gives a benchmark for other companies in the industry. So it has to stand at that particular position. It has to give a benchmark wherein the others has to, wherein others cannot reach it. So if it is at that particular high position, or if it sets a benchmark, then we can say it has the dominance in the market. So it has to, for emphasizing or for knowing the market leadership, it is associated with the size, or in reality we can say it as it is a complex concept. So in terms of organization ability is the main thing. It determines the nature of the competition within the market, how it is, and how frequently it is introducing the new products, and how well it is facing, or if it is withstanding the competition. That is important. So organization ability matters. So to be a market leader, the organization should be capable to tackle all the situations and cut through that particular competition. Then only it can reach the that position of market leader. So next one is market challenger. So it is a firm that is very, here we can say it as an aggressive firm, which it has to expand its market share by attacking the leader or other firms or smaller firms in the industry. So most common challenger strategies usually are the price discounts, cheaper goods, or product proliferation, product innovation, trying to introduce new products, improved services, or distribution innovation, as well as the reduction of manufacturing cost and intensive advertising. So these are all the various strategies for a market challenger. So these firms with a slightly smaller market share can adopt these strategies, and they may have some aggressive attitude to attack the other firms who are newly upcoming firms. I can say here, if the new firms are coming, then they want to attack them, including the market leader also. So to gain the market share as well as dominance, they'll try to grasp the market. They want to capture the market. So that is nothing but they'll be trying for gaining the share in the market. So one is they can aggressively do that, or they can silently, they can make it as a market followers. That is by following various strategies to reach the top position. They will be slowly, or they will be with less aggressive attitude, they will be working towards the to reach the to gain the market share. So this is about market challengers. Next one, market follower. So a market follower is a runner-up firm. So these followers, they have they have certain strategies they will be following. That is, it's to participate actively in the growth of the market. They will be using certain strategies, like they may take some formal portfolio planning methods like BCG growth matrix. Already I have explained what is Boston Consulting Group growth share matrix. So these followers, they will be using certain methods like BCG growth share matrix or General Electric strategic business grids. So already the methods which were being used by various leaders or various businesses. So those methods will be taken up by the or followed by the market followers. So most of the companies, they are now designing the customized portfolio planning approaches that will suit certain situations. Like they can just follow those situations, those approaches, wherein they can easily take the share in the market. To take the or to gain the market share, these there are certain approaches which are very easily can be followed by the various business or various organizations. So those approaches which are being followed by the business or by the organizations, they are called as market followers. So it is even important to understand that universally there is nothing like one strategy. So various factors will be there, and based on that the strategies will be developed and the firms will be following them. Why there will be not any universal approach means, different situations, the companies, if they are in the, they have to gain the market share, then there are different situations. So different firms will have different situations to be tackled, and their way of tackling the situations will be different, and even the type of businesses will also get changed. So for that particular purpose, there is nothing like one universal approach based on the way they are tackling, way they are seeking the situation. So they can follow certain approaches which suits the particular business. So those followers who are following the different strategies or different approaches which are being suited for them, these are called as market followers. Next one, market makers. A market maker is a smaller firm that will operate in some part of the market. That here I can say it as a specialized one. The market, some part of the market which is specialized in one particular area, and it is not for larger firms, it is not to attract the larger firms, but only a small part of the market will be specialized, and that based on the focus will be on that specialized part or some small part. So that is called as market makers, which will be um, having a certain focus on product or product line or its features or service. So they will be they are called as specialist in some using the end use of the product or some developing certain product features or services. So these segments are very small that will survive, and wherein the specialization in certain parts of the market are very limited, and their size is also small, and the their potential, their interest will also be in small, capturing the smaller share in the market. They'll not go for larger firms, and these are by concentrating on these small efforts, that a small portion or small population. So these market makers, they are able to build up the specialist market knowledge, as they are focusing on a single or specialized um, area. So they are able to get specialized in that particular part or area, and then they are going to have some specialist market knowledge, and they are not going to have any uh, tough competition. They don't want to take tough competition with the larger companies.